Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. It's Citizen7, and we are delving into the darkest dungeon. If you've seen our episode 1, you know a little bit about the game, that it is currently an early access game that I have accessed early, and it, for being an early access game, it seems remarkably complete compared to some of the things that we've seen released on Steam under the early access banner, and this practically could be a complete game, but I'm sure that it has some bugs, and we may even see some of those bugs as we go along. I've heard that some people have encountered many more bugs, but my system has seemed to be fairly stable lately, and so I'm hoping for a good time. And because the game seems so complete, I am going to go ahead and continue playing the game. So let's go ahead and recruit some new people. We've got this highwayman, a plague doctor, and a hellion. She's here for adventure. Where does it start? This person is awesome. Let's grab this person.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Oh yes, that's exactly what we want to hear. Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery. Let us upgrade our network to 4, so we can grab a few more people coming in here. And this barracks, increasing the barracks here, we need more. We're out of deeds. We'll need to get more deeds. But this will allow us to hold more than 9 people at a time. And we do need 4 people to go into the dungeon. But let's close this and see how long it takes for a couple new people to show up. We have this fellow drinking in the tavern, and I haven't seen their stress going down. Oh right, we sent our silly little doctor into the brothel. I haven't seen their stress going down, so I'm not sure if it doesn't go down until we end the treatment, or how long the treatment needs to go on for. I'm really unsure how this works, the stress thing. I know that he's always talking, getting all stressed out. But now we have this new person. She is a ruins adventurer, and I believe that we're stalking the ruins right now, so that's cool. Quick draw, +4 speed on the first round. A primitive glaive, worn leather, tattered furs. I mean, she looks badass. But she has a stomach cramp, so she gets a little less healing, which is sad for her. She has a wicked hack, and she prefers to be in the front. She can deal with the second, and she likes to hit the front line. She can hit the second and occasionally the back, but she can't ever hit the third, it looks like. So, Barbaric Yawp and Iron Swan. Iron Swan is what hits the person in the back, and then Bleed Out is this attack right here. So we have these locked attacks. I'm not sure yet how these show up, but I bet that it happens when we are able to level a hero to level 2. We'll unlock a new skill. I don't know if you have to choose the number of skills, like if you can only hold 4 skills at once when you go into the dungeon. And I don't really know what the camping skills are for either, because we haven't seen them. But this self only reduce stress by 25. All companions increase stress by 5. Reject the gods. Let's see what he has for camping skills. Stress resist. All companions heal. And reduce companion stress by encouragement. So I'm not sure when the camping comes into play, so I'm hoping maybe we'll see a little bit of that tonight. Yeah, you're always talking to me. I wonder if we change their order here, if he'll talk now more. This could be because I've seen him talking a lot and not the other people, so it could be one of those things where right now, yeah, now he's talking. Let's test this and go ahead and put this person now. Let's see if he talks, and that will tell us something about the way that conversation is working. That might be something to mention on the forums to... I don't remember the name of the developer right now. Blacksmith. Complete more quests to unlock it. We haven't unlocked the blacksmith or the guild yet. Worth every coin. Hey, he's enjoying his time in the brothel. That's good. Let's see. If we press embark, you don't have 4 heroes available for a quest. You'll need to recruit more or remove them from the tavern, abbey, or sanitarium if they're currently receiving treatment. Alright, so let's go back to the stagecoach, and we haven't seen no one else has shown up yet. So we'll just grab these people.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
No funny words for the highwayman there. So it looks like we have to go out before more people will come into the stagecoach. So we need to rescue one of these people, and I think we'll rescue her, since she has the lowest stress right now. She's meditating. So currently her stress level is 56. We'll see what happens when we cancel her treatment if it goes down. You will not be refunded the cost, but the hero will be immediately available for use on quests. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. So maybe their stress level won't go down until we go out. So we had to get her out so that we can embark. That's just my guess. So we have three things here: explore, scout, and cleanse. And we need deeds. Will any of these give us deeds? No. No. All right. This quest does not involve camping. Apprentice level 1. This quest does. We'll camp once. And this will also camp once. So let's take the easy one right now and not camp. We'll go ahead and scout. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. Alright? Goals is to explore 90% of rooms. Yeah, let's take that. We in the ruins. We'll put her in the front. We'll put him in the back. He can go in the second position, and we know that she likes the third position. So now we'll provision. We learned from last time that having a shovel would have been useful. So let's take a shovel. Let's take definitely 8. Last time I was feeling that we should have a little more though. So let's take 12. Let's take a bandage, or let's take 2 bandages. And we didn't strictly need a key, but let's take some torches. We'll grab 5 and hope to find more in the dungeon, because that did happen last time. And we also only have to explore 90% here. So this seems like a good provision to set out here. And we'll grab that and we'll go. The undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. That does make sense. Skeletons and zombies and stuff wouldn't.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms. So we'll need to explore 7 of them at least. So we can skip this room straight on. Just go to this one here. We are now in the hall, and so we'll venture along this hall, and then we'll go down and around. And that will be our plan for this dungeon. All right, so we'll move along a little and take a look into this urn, decorative urn, ashes of the departed. That sounds a little ominous, but let's reach in there and see what the dead people have, burned up dead people have. Hey, we actually found something cool. 2 jades and a ruby. So we'll take that crap. And now let's bust up this box. How about you, highwayman? He has, as you can see, different power than our other highwaymen. So that's cool to know. We could slice and duelist advance. Stashed heirlooms. Hey, we found 2 busts. We're it's finally something to smile about. Indeed, we are having good luck so far. Get a little bit of stress there as we more stress. Stop getting so stressed, bud. You've got this great big badass woman right in front of you to unlock. There were no traps. Nothing but treasure in that hallway. I don't know why you were so stressed. That was pretty awesome. Great little hallway. All right, so we did decide we're going to go downward. She doesn't care much about sins. She doesn't really care about that. Let's send the plague doctor in to check out the sins. Check the confessional booth. Oh, damnation! His sin was too much to bear. So far, that's happened every time. I'm not sure if we ever get a reward for going in there. But he certainly didn't like it. We're down to dim light to 70, so we should keep an eye. We have a little more stress, a little down on scouting and monster surprised, but we'll keep an eye on that, our torch situation. We're in the second square now, 4 squares hallway. Hey, here's some bone rabble. Alright, looks like the plague doctor is going first, and he has a noxious blast, a blinding gas, incision, and a disorienting blast. We know that'll shuffle the order around. Let's use the noxious blast. You can hit the first 2 people with that. Blight 2 points per round for 3 rounds. And we know that undead people can be blighted, so let's give them the blight. 5 points. He resisted. Alright, well, check this out. We've got this awesome axe. Let's just smack it up.
Executed with impunity.
Check it out. So we get less stressed when we kill people. She, of course, is dealing with some stress already, but she'll use the dazzling light, I think. Only 2 points. We did stun him. And we've got a pistol shot. Let's that'll kill him, but he's stunned, so he won't do anything right now. Let's go ahead and go for the arbalist. Check it out. Dodge! Amazing. His stun wears off. We're into round 2, and we've taken no damage so far. Well, I spoke too soon. Well, a little bit of damage. And the skeletons are going again. We dodged again. I really like this girl. She's pretty tough. Let's slice will give us 5 to 11 damage, and he's only living 1, and 5 to 11 damage. We've got a good chance to kill the arbalist, so let's go ahead. And they've both already gone in this round, so we know all of our guys have a go. Let's get this stab in here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Brutal. And now she is up and will judge this skeleton, hoping that he won't dodge. Or no, let's use the one that increases our torch. Hoping that he won't dodge. If that works, then it will de-stress her if she kills him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Only a tiny bit of gold out of all that. So we're learning a little bit about the way that the game works, and I was reading the Darkest Dungeon Twitter, and I do, if you're interested in the game and seeing what goes on and how it develops, I do suggest following them on Twitter. They are at Darkest Dungeon, so you know, simple. And they were saying that the not knowing the initiative, which was something that you may notice that I complained about. Let's light a torch while I'm just talking here. Right click to use it, and we're up to 88. They were saying that not seeing the initiative order is actually by design. It's, hey, and we got some scouting there. Good. So we'll go ahead and move on this way. Looks like we have a trap, which we should be able to disarm now that we can see it. We at least have a chance to disarm it. And treasure, or you know, a box. All right. So here's the trap. Let's use this highwayman. He has a dodge chance of 10. accuracy of 85. None of these specifically tell me that he's good at traps, just other than he looks like a highwayman. He's unyielding and he's a slayer of the eldritch. He's a slow draw, so he's slow on the first round. They were, but anyway, I was saying they were saying on their Twitter, oh god!
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yeah, ambushed by foul invention. That not knowing the order is actually intentional. It's part of the game. Let's have her open this bag. If it's something really bad, then hey, just a little bit of gold. We haven't gotten much out of this place. It's been, I mean, I guess we got these. We got this ruby, which is worth 1,000, and this is 500, so 1,500 there. We did get 2 busts, but for gold, it's been pretty miserly. Looks like a fight with some cultists. Rend for the old gods. So when he does this, he rends, he jumps forward, and he moves. He seems to move forward in the physical order. Let's use Noxious Blast or Blinding Gas. Let's use the Noxious Blast on the Bone Rabble or on the Acolyte. Can we can't reach them. It has to be one of the first 2 people. So we'll. He has a 25% resistive blight. They all do. Alright. Let's try it. Did he resist? Yeah, he did. Of course he did. Alright. Can't stand her ground. Yeah, that was no good. When did this guy suddenly start bleeding? I didn't notice that he was bleeding. That's unfortunate. She can only move forward 1 space. Crap. Alright, so she's gonna have to move forward 1 space. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Let's use a bandage and stop the bleeding. Fortunately, using a bandage doesn't appear to take up your turn, so we still get an attack with him. We're gonna open a vein in one of these guys and cause him to bleed. Let's do it on this front guy who hasn't taken any damage yet. Yeah. 9 damage, and now he's bleeding. Bump in the night. Hey, she has been very good at dodging. Everyone aside from this guy who's now in the front seems to be doing pretty well, so we don't need to do any healing. What will Illumination can hit anyone, a 2 to 5 damage, and it gives them a down on their dodge chance. He has 0 dodge, he only has 2, and he has 13. So let's put it on this guy in the back. We are on 2/3 to hit. And we hit. Debuff.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, that was sad. When you get a critical hit against you, it demoralizes your whole party. And so far she's dodged everything except for that. And I don't know if she'll be able to attack from this position or if she needs to move up to the very front. But let's judge. This guy's gonna bleed. Let's judge this guy in the front. We have a chance. Actually, let's judge. Our damage is 3 to 8, so let's judge this guy and definitely kill him. He dodged! My goodness. On a dodge chance of 2, he dodged. Alright, so we've got our Wicked Slice or our Open Vein. This one is already bleeding. We could open the vein in the first one, or with Wicked Slice, we have a 5 damage to 11 damage. It's possible we could kill him. Or we could finish off this brawler here. Let's finish off the brawler. I don't believe he's already gone. I think it was this one in front that went, and it would be better just to take him out. He dodged again! That's incredible. And he's still alive. He gets...
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah. See, that was really bad. Now he's bleeding, and he's at 1 damage per round for 3 rounds, and he's at 1 damage. He's going to die if we can't heal him, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to heal him in time or if he's going to die. Kitten, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, the kitten is attacking my window shade, and it's adding extra stress to an already stressful situation. Let's use this blast for blight on this blighter, or shall we kill the one? He's guaranteed to die the next time he comes up, so we'll blight this one. He resisted. Oh, and of course, she's pushed back again. Kitten, what are you doing? Come on, you're gonna break everything. It's the problem of playing video games when you have a kitten in the room. Come on. How did you get yourself stuck like this? Come on. Back. My goodness. Alright, so we can do nothing in the back here. And our only hope is that... Bump in the right. Oh, he's dead.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Alright, so we've never had this happen before. Fee Camp is now at death's door. When a hero is reduced to 0 hit points, they are at death's door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off death's door. So he's not strictly dead yet. We do have one more chance, except that he is bleeding. Everything...
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
That was really upsetting that he was able to attack before bleeding to death, whereas we, I believe, will bleed to death first. Alright, so we move up one more space, now gotten into a position to attack again. Yeah, see, we bled first, but she can use Divine Comfort to heal everyone, and maybe we can save our friend. Everyone takes 1 point. He's going to bleed now. Oh! No, he's back at...
Now, the true test. Hold fast, or aspire.
Oh, no! Ha! What's one more scar? Afflicted! When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. So this is basically the opposite of what happened last time, where we became powerful. We've been afflicted, and he is masochistic, so I'm not sure what that entails. Kitten, stop it! We have our plague doctor here. Let's use our noxious blast. We haven't even hit this bone rabble yet. He's dodged everything that we've thrown at him. Let's stun this brawler. Oh no, we can only stun him. Well, let's stun him. Splash of gore suits you, I dare say! Death's door, I need a bandage! Yeah. He's at 0. You there! Something unsavory about your parentage! Marked. Mark takes more damage from some targeted attacks. Alright, so let's, I don't really want to use this bandage on him, because I feel like he's probably going to die anyway, and we should save it for someone else. Especially since this plague doctor can't heal. But let's attempt to use Wicked Slice at this, let's see if we can finally kill this brawler. Or bleed. If we make him bleed, we have a guaranteed, if we hit 3 damage at least, and then a bleed power of 2. So that will definitely finish him off if we hit him. But he might get one more strike in, because it seems like they act before they bleed. Because, of course they do. Whereas this, we have a better chance to kill him in 1 hit, but it's not a guarantee. And in this one, it's a smaller chance. What are we? 73% chance to hit, 73% chance to hit, but our crit chance is twice as much with the Wicked Slice. I think I'm going to take the chance of the Wicked Slice, because if we can finish it off, I mean, sometimes you gotta roll the hard sticks. He dodged! He dodged again! Oh my goodness. Alright, so we can do healing. We're gonna do healing. What? I ruined this ragged, lovely scar? I think not. Oh, gods. So his affliction is he can't take healing. That's really troublesome. And now they're both bleeding. This is very bad. This brawler, Noxious Blast. Let's see if we can blast him noxiously. 4 damage, and he's blighted. And he's blighted. Good. All right. Dodge. We've got the dodge going on. Things are getting very bad. Barbaric Yop. Or we can get this hack in there. Let's see. This connection seems to make me think here it can be one or the other. This makes me think that I'll hit them both. So let's yop at this guy and see if it hits them both.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It does. We took a debuff though, and he has died. Did we do that? The first of many heroes is given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning this quest to save the others, or press onward. The choice is yours. If this is the tutorial, retreat is unavailable. It's not the tutorial. Okay. Resisted. Okay. Why is she debuffed? Did we, did our shout going through our character there, is that what killed him? I will have to consult the video after this point. I may have just killed my own guy in a very foolish choice. Let's use this incision to incise him. 4 damage, and he resists the debuff. She is no longer bleeding, but our barbarian still is. We have Divine Comfort. We have Illumination. What is the problem here? The problem is that we are now in the second line, and we can't use these powers because we need to be in the third or fourth to do that. That's bad. Alright, so let's use Illumination and deal the damage. It will kill him if it hits. So let's kill him. It hits, it kills. Take a little damage. Bleed 3 points. That will hurt us. Let's use the Wicked Hack and just hack him. Not enough damage to kill him. He might get another attack. No, he doesn't. Let's use Divine Comfort and heal, and we'll risk another attack, or we could illuminate and kill him. Let's illuminate and kill him. We don't want to risk another attack.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A slow and insidious killer. No shit, man. Let's open the chest with our family sigil. The contents are mine. We got 2 busts and 4 crests. Take it all. Now the question here is, are we going to... We've managed to get out of this combat. I'm not sure now that we can... we could abandon the quest. We're gonna have to hit 2 more... No, all 4 rooms with 3 people. And we have 1 battle at least to face here, and a reward. I think we should cut our losses. I think we should take the rewards that we have and go back to town. So that is my decision here, because there's going to be a battle before we get a chance at any more loot, and I'd rather not take another battle with 3 people and her still bleeding. So let's go back to town. We will suffer the stress of defeat. I wonder how much stress we'll suffer.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
That's one way to look at it. Evil is timeless, after all. So we don't collect the quest rewards. We did get the rewards that we found, and 4 busts, 4 crests. It's not nothing. He died. Let's see. She gains a fear of beast, which is a shame. Ooh, her stress has now hit maximum level. Experiences religious visions and delusions, hieromania, and irrepressible. Resist affliction. And Bosnard has a guilty conscience. He bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. But he also gets a wheeled explorer. So and he just plain old died dead. All right. And we got no experience for those people. They stay at level 0. Let's return to the town. That...
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Yeah, neither can I. So that went poorly. But as you've seen, now that we've come back, these people have reduced their stress quite a bit. So we're ready to go out with these 3 people, and we should be able to get the whatchamacallit, new heroes. Alright, so what happened? Week 3. Sally engaged in pleasures of the flesh and recovered 65 stress. Good. Dismas had a night on the town and recovered 45 stress. Reynold lost 1,000 gold after becoming overcome with emotion and donating generously. You bastard. But he prayed and recovered 69 stress. The blacksmith is now unlocked and the guild is unlocked. The wield has also been unlocked. We could not finish exploring the ruins, and Feecamp frickin' died. Week 2. Okay, so that was when we set forth. Okay. Yeah, we need to... I think that's definitely one of those bugs, in that the only person who's talking is the person on the top. Let's put her on the top since she's 100% stressed. We definitely need to send her to the Abbey now. What do we know about her? She has religious visions and delusions. That's about all that we know. Resistance to trap, 10%. So that's a cool... We'll have to take a look. Oh. He's meditating, so we can pray, or we can beat ourselves. I think she's probably one who would pray. Alright, so she's going to spend time praying. And the caretaker is meditating. And let's go to the tavern. And well, before we put those people in there, because we might want to use one of them again. Let's take a look at the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Drag a hero from the roster here. Let's take Reynold. Oh, check it out. Crusader. Battle-hardened and stalwart, the Crusader has held the front lines in 100 holy wars. He either attacks foes head-on with righteous fury or embraces a melee support role by leveraging his powerful defensive buffs and off heals. So these are the 4 that we have. And Battle Heal 1 for 1,000 gold. Holy Lance 1 for 1,000 gold. And Inspiring Cry 1 for 1,000 gold. So we can buy new powers here. And Instructor Mastery level 1. So if we use 7 paintings and 13 crests, we can get the ability to upgrade our skills to the 2nd rank. And if we spend 3, paintings and 6, we can reduce the cost of skills by 10%. That's definitely something that we want to do, for sure, because, I mean, that's 100 gold off of these costs. Anytime, and who knows? Do we have 10 paintings? We do, but we do not have enough crests to do both. So let's do this.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Okay, so battle heal sounds good, or holy lance, or inspiring cry. I think battle heal is definitely going to be good, but let's see again. So we've checked out the guild. Let's check out the blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Sweet. We'll take this guy over here just to... Come on now. So we can upgrade... the highwayman's reinforced overcoat will dull a knife strike, but he relies more on evasion than damage mitigation. His flintlock and short sword afford him great versatility. He is never out of position or caught unawares. So, if we upgrade the blacksmith, it looks like we can't do anything to the blacksmith right now. We need weaponsmithing, armor smithing, and furnace. Reduces the cost, allows it to upgrade, and allows it to upgrade. So we need a lot of deeds. We have no deeds currently, and we need 11 for either of these in order. So we have the building. Kitten, be careful. We have nothing here that we can actually do in our blacksmith. Good to know. Let's see who's coming to town. A crusader? A bounty hunter? Yes. Yes, it was. Glory and gold await. Count me in. So, crusader we like. When you say dangerous, how dangerous do you mean? I like, let's get this new class, the bounty hunter, for sure. And
the thrill of the hunt. The
Sure.
promise of payment.
So let's definitely take the crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
How much to increase our barracks? We need 4 deeds to increase the size of our barracks. So we'll wait in order to do that. But let's take a look at what we have. This fellow is amateur armorsmith. It costs less to upgrade his armor. And he has last gasp. If his health is below 50%, he gets 1 speed. He has witness. After seeing troubled behavior, will not take part in prayer activity in town. And he has a wicked slice, a pistol shot, a grape shot blast, and take aim. And the other fellow has wicked slice, pistol shot, take aim, and open vein. He has nymphomania, so send him to the brothel. And he's a fast healer, probably because he gets it on in the camp as well. And he has calm, which is he does less damage in the first round. Interesting. Alright, I don't want to take either of these fellows right now, since my last highwayman did die. But we'll go ahead and hit out on a new quest. We'll take 2 crusaders, an owlbear, and a plague doctor. Let's see. What do we know about this person? Stress faster. Stress above 50%. Above 50. Minus 100% more food consumed, or 100% more food consumed. I guess that is. Kleptomaniac, prone to stealing items, and slow reflexes. This person prefers to be in the 3rd position, so that's very good. We can put 2 crusaders in the 1st position, this person in the 3rd, and him in the 4th. Flashbang, hook and slice, come hither, and collect bounty. Woohoo. Alright, very cool. So, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of Darkest Dungeon. Before we embark again, we'll have to start a new episode. So, if you enjoyed the show, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps me out. subscribe to the channel, as I will continue to be uploading Darkest Dungeon. I'm definitely enjoying playing this right now. And if you like the look of Darkest Dungeon, go ahead and buy it on Steam. It is in early access right now, but it is $20, and in my opinion at least, is well worth the $20 even now. The game seems very stable, it's very polished, it's very professional, and yeah, there are elements that aren't finished yet. I'll show you. If you see the Darkest Dungeon, this region will be added later. The Cove, this region will be added later. And the Weald is open, and the Warrens are open as well. But these two aren't in the game yet, and I believe they're adding some more classes as well. So there's definitely a bit more that they have to add to the game. But even now, I'd say it seems pretty fantastic. So that is my verdict. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.